Hello, family. Come in. I want to talk to you guys really fast. I think it's some very important stuff that you need to know, and I want you to share this again with this Kenneka Jenkins case. The truth has literally come out about every single thing that happened that brought the division and the infighting. We finally got a full handle on what's taking place, and we had unity across this country, across the world, that was dismantled. But it was all because of literally misunderstandings and maybe a little deception. And so, as you come in and share it, the first thing I want to say is, again, I am not mad at the Martin family. I think that they did what they know is best. And I'm exposing what needs to be exposed, because this is the last time that this will ever happen while we're fighting with everything we have to do best for someone, to do the best for our people and someone else. So, a little background. What happened and what made the rift was someone came to Teresa Martin and told her that I had raped her. And my cousin, who only shows up when I'm doing something of significance, she comes up with this lie that I'm also getting ready to expose with full proof that I did something to my nephew, who I held as a son and loved dearly, as well as a young lady named China Fox, who has been attacking me for whatever reason, and I don't even personally know her, but I did go to school with her, and as I stated in times past, when I figured out who she was, it tripped me out, because she was a gothic girl in school that always hated me because I love God. And so, with that being said, when I have the auntie of the young lady come on, she wants to say some things, and then, and why am I doing this? Because I can't fight for justice and just let an injustice happen to me, or to you all, or to everybody that was involved. So, I'm going to let her introduce herself, and I'm going to let her say what she wants to say. This is the auntie of the young lady that accused me of the rape.
Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Yes, I am the aunt of the young lady in question. It's very, very unfortunate. One tragedy on top of another. I'm really at a loss for words, but I don't believe in anyone's character or their good name being ruined because of jealous-hearted or egregious individuals. This is my first time meeting this young man. I do have other children, adult children, that have been following him, and they've told me a little background about him, and he appears to be as such a great young man, out here doing a lot of good for a lot of different people. All I can do is offer my apologies to him and to anyone in the Martin family that has been hurt by a lot of untruths. So, there you have it.
You tell them what you know.
What I was just given some information by my niece. She did state to me that all the allegations against Jedediah are untrue. She feels very bad about making those allegations, and she wants to right her wrongs. So with that being said, that's why I agreed to do this video with him, so that we can begin the healing process.
And so she's had her since she was how old?
7.
She's had her since 7 years old, and she's basically, if anybody has been a child, you know, if you've ever been a child, you know that navigating your youth is sometimes difficult. I am not mad at her. I don't hate her. And I'm not pursuing anything against her. I'm going to ask that you not judge, and that we get her help so that she can become the woman that she should be, and not go on the path where it threatens that she will go if she don't get this right. And so Teresa Martin has been made aware, but I'm going to say this, it's very difficult. It was very difficult for Teresa Martin because there was a lot of hating ass people who was in her ear trying to destroy our connection and our credibility. And my cousin and China Fox took this young lady and they used her for their agenda. And it was so foul and so wrong. And now the world knows. And my cousin can't come no more with that bullshit. I told my cousin something in confidence because I loved her and because she meant the world to me. She helped me learn how to spell my own name. And she took it with her evil heart. And I'm saying it again. Her mother loved me. Her mother was very proud of me. She left her own mother in a nursing home, and I took care of her mother. And she was mad as hell that her mom would really had such love towards me. She was mad that her son had so much love for me. And he was my cousin. She raised him as my nephew, but he became as a son, and we raised him together. And she gets on here and lie and say that we set up a GoFundMe on his death. He was very much so as much my son as he was hers. And she chose to stop our family from having a service. And if you think I'm lying, go find the records of that Facebook. Go find when anybody in our family was ever able to help lay him to rest. We were not. She stopped us from doing it. And it hurt me so much and for a long time. And I could never say nothing because every time I was moving in society, she would pop up and she would lie. And it is so easy to lie on people that are public figures. And rumors spread faster than anything. But I thank God for this auntie because she didn't have to contact us. She didn't have to be brave. And she didn't have to make this young lady tell the truth. But Mama Teresa, who she listened to these three women, China Fox, my cousin, and this young lady. And she did what she thought was best. Because she thought that I was a predator. And she didn't know how to handle it. And I forgive her for that. But we had worldwide support for this young lady. And the devil lost again. Lies lost again. And now it is completely exposed. And so I say this one last time. I'm not mad at this young lady. I forgive her. And it didn't happen to none of y'all. So I'm asking y'all to forgive her too. I'm not mad at the Martin family. I understand why they did it the way they did it. And I thank God because the whole time since I've been on Lakeshore Drive ready to take my life because fighting for you Negroes is not easy, God found a way to not only vindicate, but God found a way to shut the mouth of every single individual. Every individual that's been trying to destroy me for a long time. And I want to tell the Crown Plaza and the Rosemont Police Department and anybody else that's involved on any level in the system, you did not win. As a matter of fact, a minor setback is a positioning for a major comeback. And God, damn it, forgive me for cussing, I'm going to repent later. You've proved yourself to me again. Thank you, Auntie. Now, she ain't have to do this. And I'm going to love the hell out of her. Man, my family keep growing, I'm going to love the hell out of her. I'm the Mama C. I'm going to love the hell out of her. And there's some things that I've been holding back as far as it relates to trials because I never wanted to attack my cousin. But I'm going to tell y'all again. Y'all stop jumping to conclusions because of what people say. Trust nothing, investigate everything. And just because somebody is a mama, just because you had a baby, don't mean you don't have a wicked heart. And Cuzzo, I really tried not to go this route. But this was your last time popping up and destroying and dismantling a movement that could possibly change the world. America, let's get back to the mission. The freedom fighters is not done. We are not done believing for justice for this family. We're clearing all this bull crap up. I'll be coming to you all live in a little bit to let you all know where we go from here. Mama Teresa Martin, I can't call you mom right now. We got to talk. But Teresa Martin, I understand your movement. And I'm asking you to call me. Let's get this right. And let's go get justice for your baby. Chicago, I love you. America, sometimes you be tripping. but I love you too.